Hello YouTube friends, this is Shay in 5. I'm going to have to try to do this video really fast. I'm here at the house for a moment by myself. My oldest daughter is still at work keeping the kids. Benny's out at his house. My husband and youngest daughter ran to the store to pick up something. So I jumped on this chance while they were gone. I've made one video and I want to make this one, so I need to hush and make it fast. This is a tag. It's called the Super Mom tag. One Happy Crafty Chick is a crafter here on YouTube. I watch her videos. I'm sure a lot of you know her. I'm subscribed to her. She done this tag. She did not tag me because I don't think she watches me. So she don't know me. I think, joined some of her challenges, maybe. I don't remember if I have. It's been a while. But anyway, I have commented on her videos before, so she kind of knows of me in that way. But I don't think she watches me. So she didn't tag me. She tagged some other friends that she knows. But she did say that whoever wanted to do this, even if she didn't tag them, could do it. And I like to do tags. Certain kinds of tags sometimes. And I guess it depends on what mood I'm into. So this is called the Super Mom tag. So I am doing this tag. It's questions that you answer. It's 10 questions. So here we go. I hope I am hearing a vehicle. I hope that's not them. Ugh. Alright, question number 1. How many kids do you have and what ages are they? Okay, I have 2 kids. They're both girls. And their ages are, the oldest one, Elizabeth, is 25 years old. The youngest, Katie, is 22 years old. They're 3 years apart. They both still live at home. Katie's fixing to be married soon in June of next year. Elizabeth does not even have a birthday. A birthday. Lord have mercy, a boyfriend. She's going to end up being an old maid. I hope she don't plan on living with us the whole time, though. Anyway, number 2. Do you feel like you have... Okay, I have to read my own writing, too. Do you feel like you have it all together every day? No, I don't. And I don't have, and what it's referring to, I'm sorry, at the end of this question, it says, do you feel like you have it all together every day? Cleaning, laundry, beauty, etc. is what it's got on all of that. No, I don't. I don't know, have no explanation. I don't know how to explain, but I just don't. So, moving on, number 3. When do you make time to shower, day or night? Both. I don't have to make time. I can do it when I want to, because my children are not little anymore. They're grown-ups, adults. Shouldn't even been home. Okay, number 4. Do you wear makeup every day? No, I do not. I do not ever wear makeup, because I just don't wear makeup. We go to church. Different kind of church, Pentecostal. They don't believe in wearing makeup. It's, it's in the Bible. Jesus don't want us to wear makeup, so I don't wear makeup. And I'm not offending anybody. Don't take it that way. This is only my beliefs. So don't go, off on me or anything like that. Don't decide to unsubscribe. Y'all believe how you want to. This is just my life, okay? So, I'm just answering the questions. Alright, number 5. Do you style your hair every day? No, I do not. Now, the way I am, I do have an explanation for this one. The way I am, when you wake up in the morning and you get up, you get dressed, you brush your hair to get the tangles out and to make it look nice. And no, mine does not look nice right now. It even needs washing. I know that. I do not even brush my hair every day. I know it may be a crying shame, but that's just me. If I do not have to go anywhere during the day, I'm in my comfortable PJs. If I do not have to go nowhere, we don't ever have anybody come to our house. Nobody ever drops by. So why worry about it? Stay comfortable in my PJs in my own private home all day long if I please, and I don't worry about brushing my hair. Don't don't see no point in it. I mean, if it don't bother me, you know, I don't care what everybody else thinks. And I don't dress for looks. I don't worry about what everybody else thinks about how I look. It's me. It's my body. I'm going to be comfortable, okay? I don't dress for y'all or anybody else in this world. I dress for myself. And I dress for comfort. I don't dress to look good. You know, the clothes in this world is to hide our bodies so that we're not showing our bodies. They're not made to, oh, let me get all fixed up. Look at me. Look how pretty I am, you know. That's how I see it. That's how I look at it. That's my opinion on the situation. So that's my answer. Now, if I go somewhere, I brush my hair, like I said, to get the tangles out of it and make it look nice. Yes, I have this big, long clamp, not a barrette. There's no flower on it. It's a plain, long, big silver or gold clamp. I gather my hair back like this, and I put that clamp in it. That is so mostly only because it kind of maybe bothers me. It gets in my eyes, on my forehead, over my... I cannot stand for my hair to be over my ears. Honey. It's got to go back behind them ears. And everybody else. And I do this a lot too. I watch a lot of y'all's videos. And a lot of y'all's hair is even like this. And oh, that bugs me. I'm sorry, but I just can't handle that. I want to reach up there at the camera and go and get that hair off your shoulders and get it back behind your back and put it behind your ears. Oh, I can't stand that. Okay, so even when I get ready to go to church or go to town or what have you, I just brush my hair out, maybe put the clamp back. And that's like, as, you know, I guess kind of in a way I've gotten in the habit of doing it as a little bit of saying fixing my hair, a little bit of good looks to go to town, to go to church. But I don't do a whole lot. I don't curl. I don't put it up. Don't even really know how. If anybody else does do my hair, even plaiting it, if somebody plaits my hair, it gives me a headache. Sometimes my daughters want to fix my hair up on the head. If they do, I get a headache. I cannot handle my hair made up on top of my head. It gives me a bad headache. And a lot of times even, and too, another thing I was trying to say, if I'm real hot, even around here, you see how I got it now? It ain't brushed. It's oily. It needs to be washed. I know. But if I have a headache, sometimes I'll put it up in a clamp. But I have to have it tight. I can't have it loose on my neck either in a clamp. I can't stand that. So I do it real tight to up above my head. And but a lot of times that gives me a headache. When it starts giving me a headache, that clamp comes out and it comes down. Even at church, I've gotten a bad headache and I take that clamp out and put it down because I can't handle it. When I'm hot though, if I get real hot and it's down, it bothers me, so I'll clamp it up for that reason. But that's all I ever do with my hair. So no, I do not style my hair every day. Okay. Number 6. When do you find time to do your hair and makeup? Again, I don't wear makeup. I don't style my hair other than brushing it out to get the tangles out when I go to town and maybe putting it back in the clamp. And again, my kids are grown. I don't have to find time to do that type of thing. Okay. Number 7. Do you work out and when? Probably not what y'all call workouts and what a really true workout is. No. I do exercise. And I do exercise every day. Or at least I try to. Mostly on Sundays I don't. Some days when I'm really feeling bad and my body's really hurting, aches and pains, I say forget the exercising. But the exercises I do are the simple little easy, old-timey probably exercises, you know. Stretches and bends, and I'll do that thing where you do this with your arms, you know, and this sort of thing. And jumping jacks. I love to do it on jumping jacks. And then, but to me, the 3 days that I go and keep my babies at their house, they have an upstairs house. And It's an old house and it's wood floor, the old type wood floor. The stairs are wood. Their bedroom is upstairs. They have a few toys up there. They have a TV in their room that they watch cartoons on. So yes, they like to go up there a lot. I cannot just let them go up by themselves. They're 3 and 2 years old. I have to help them, lead them up, lead them down. And when they're up there, I go up and down to check on them a lot. Their playroom's downstairs full of toys. So I am up and down those stairs the Monday, the Wednesday, and the Friday that I go to work all day long. So I consider that plenty of good exercise. Besides, I go ahead and do my jumping jacks or my stretches or whatever too. So, okay, number 8. What is your household cleaning routine? I do have a daily routine, and I think I've told y'all that before, where I do everything. That includes everything. My morning routine of getting up and getting awake and eating breakfast and taking my medicine and all of this kind of rigmarole, reading my Bible, all of this. Even like for when I do my crafts and my hobbies and different stuff like that. I have a daily routine that I try to stick to every day, because I feel if I don't have a routine, I feel overwhelmed. And I feel like, oh no, what do I do now? What do I need to do first? Am I going to get everything done? I have to have a routine set down to go by. So, I do. But as far as a cleaning routine, I don't. Because like I said, I have a 25-year-old daughter. I have a 22-year-old daughter that still lives at home. They help with a lot of the cleaning. And they're supposed to. I do clean some. And I do try to clean every day. There's some days goes by I don't do any type of cleaning. But the types of cleaning I do mostly is I take out. Well, I don't take out, because that's Benny's job. I gather up all the trash into the big kitchen trash can for him to take out. I make my bed and straighten up my room. I wash my dirty clothes. Everybody in this home washes their own dirty clothes. They don't want nobody else handling their dirty clothes. So I wash my dirty clothes. The kitchen, I will clean off the table and wipe it off. I throw things away. I put things up like they're supposed to be. I clean off the counters and wipe them off. And I have to, when I wash dishes, my family thinks I'm retarded. But when I wash dishes, I have to organize my dishes. When they do it, they get in there, they fix their sink of hot water and soap, and they just start putting the dishes in. Any and every and all kinds of dishes, they just cram it and fill it full. I cannot do dishes like that. If the sink is like that, or if they have perhaps already fixed the sink of water and filled it with dishes, and I am the one going to wash, and I get to that sink and I see how it is, I reach in and I pull everything out and I set it on the counter. Now, the way I organize my dishes, I do glasses first, so they go right by the sink. Next will be the cereal bowls and saucers, so they go right there. Next will be the big plates, okay? Then I will do the silverware. Then it will be the bigger serving bowls and mixing bowls, and then like the casserole dishes, and then the pots and pans. So that's the order, and that's how I line it out on the counter to the sink. And I fix my sink of water, and I put my glasses, all of my glasses, in the sink. And yeah, we have a dishwasher, but it's not working good. It does not clean the dishes very well, so we don't use it. So we have to wash our hands by hand. Wash our dishes by hand. So I'll wash the dishes, the glasses first, put them in the other side. Then, as soon as I get the last glass washed and put inside the other side of the sink, I go ahead and I get like my cereal bowls and saucers, and I put them in the sink with water so they can start being soaking. Then I'll rinse the glasses and put them over here to drain. Then I wash the cereal bowls and saucers and put them in the sink. Then I put the next set of dishes in the sink to soak. And I rinse these and put them up. And that's how I do my dishes. I have to have it organized. I cannot have a whole bunch of stuff and everything at once in there. It has to be all of the one same thing. I don't know why I'm like that. I just am. I'm sorry. I'm ticky. Everybody has their own little ticky ways, people. Get it. Live with it. Okay, so what question was that? I am making this last longer, but they ain't showed up yet, so that's good. So what is your household cleaning routine? And do you clean every day? Okay. No, I don't clean every day. I done told y'all that. Some days I don't. Well, especially on the days that I go to work, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I don't clean because I'm at work. Now, I straighten up when I get to their house in the mornings and Mom and Dad leaves. I get the boys. I make sure Tookie's changed, his diaper. I make sure they have their chocolate milks they drink in the morning and whatever they're going to eat for breakfast. If they eat. Ian's got to where he don't eat, but Tookie does. And get them settled with what they want to do, whether it's upstairs watching cartoons or downstairs playing with the toys. Then I will start getting the house to my liking, where I can handle it that day. Because, see, I set my station, as I call it, up at their table in their dining room. Because I bring my laptop and I set it up there and I have my bag full of my stuff. So I set my bag on the chair beside me. I hang my purse on the back of that chair beside me. I have my chair. I have the table. So they usually have food and stuff on the table where they've ate breakfast. A lot of times they'll have pancakes and the kids will get the syrup on the table and she don't clean it off. She just leaves it all like that. So what I do is I clean the table off. Get everything off. I throw things away and I put dirty dishes in the sink. And I will wipe the table off all over real good and set up my station. I straighten the chairs all around the table. I'll go through the house, opening blinds, shutting doors, locking doors. This is the outside doors. Cutting lights on and lights off, certain lights on that I like to have on and off. You know, in the house. This is downstairs. Then I go upstairs. I shut all doors upstairs except for the kids' room because they have a gate on their door anyway. And I'm not going to shut them in there. I don't even know if you can shut it with the gate there or not. Probably can't. I ain't never tried it. But they'll leave all the lights on in the house. And they'll leave all these doors open. And I just see no reason for it. Here at my house, I like to have all the bedroom doors and all shut too. And so, you know, during the day when we're not in there and stuff. But anyways, it's just the way I am. Another one of my ticky ways. But I'll do that, you know, and get all that to my liking, as I say. So that's my cleaning up. It's at their house, and I'm not really cleaning their house for them because I don't do dishes, I don't make bed, I don't do clothes, I don't sweep and mop and vacuum and dust and all this kind of cleaning at their house, you know. That's not my job. My job is to be there with their kids so they're not by themselves, and to watch them and make sure they're okay and to feed them, you know, and change them and stuff. And so that's what I'm there doing. But I do this when I first get there. Like when I get there, you know, Mom and Dad's there. I talk to them. I greet the babies if they're up and downstairs, and I hug them and kiss them and all this kind of stuff. Talk to Ike and I tell him have a good day at school. Tell them have a good day at work because they're getting things ready to go. And they're getting out the door. When they get out the door, I lock the door. Then that's when I start. Well, I take care of the kids first, change diaper, get chocolate milk and breakfast, get them settled wherever. Then I will start raising the blinds because they have a blind on their front door. I like to raise it all the way up. They have blinds in the windows of the playroom. I don't raise them up, but I open them up. I lock both doors, and like I said, I cut lights on and off, the ones I like to have on. They leave all of them on, you know. And I have the light on in the playroom, the light on in the living room, light on in the dining room, because I stay in the dining room, the kids are in the living room and playroom and back and forth, you know. But I leave the kitchen light off unless I go in there and need to, and like at lunchtime when I'm preparing and stuff. Upstairs, I leave the hall light on and all other lights off, even in their room, because that's how they do. They just lay around in there and with the light off and watch cartoons, and from the hall light they can see good to do what little bit of playing they do in there. So, you know, I'll go around and do all that and straighten the table and wipe it off and straighten the chairs and get my station all set up and everything. the way I like it. So that's what I do on cleaning house at their house. Okay. So, number 8, what is your household cleaning routine, and do you clean every day? Alright, number 9, do you ever get overwhelmed with all the responsibilities as a mom? Again, my children are 25 and 22. They're adults. I don't have a mom's responsibility per se, to that point. They're adults. Even though they're at home, they live their own lives, have their own lives, do what they want to, when they please and when they want to, and sometimes that's not good, but anyway, that's a whole nother story. But no, I do not have, per se, mom responsibilities and get overwhelmed with that, but I do have other things and other responsibilities that I do get overwhelmed with. Number 10, how often do you have alone me time, and how do you relax? Right now, I have some alone me time. That's why I jumped on the chance to make these videos, because I hardly ever have alone me time. I hardly ever have time to make videos. My whole family, when I'm at home, my whole family or parts of my family is always here with me. So, no. Even though they're grown adults, my girls, they're still at home. I never really just have alone me time to be by myself, and to relax by myself and say, nobody around. I feel like I can do what I want to, how I want to, My husband, the kind of how he's doing his work, he don't really have a permanent job. He has odd jobs he does. He don't have to go to work every day. So most of the time, he's here all day long. Even when I go to work, I may be leaving my family, but I got those 2 little ones right there with me, so I'm not alone, me time. So, and it's been a long time since I long for the day again. And this may be bad to say, and a lot of people do think I'm crazy because I keep saying my kids shouldn't be at home, they should be married and out on their own or whatever. But 22, I was 18 years old when I got married and left home. I need grandkids, maybe that's going to happen soon, I don't know, but anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Along for the day that my kids don't live with us anymore, and it's just me and my husband, although there will always be Benny, but he has his own little place out and not right in the house. I can handle that, but, I long for that day, and that he has a permanent, regular job, that he gets up early every morning and goes to work, and it stays gone all day long, and I don't have to go to work, or unless I do just some days like I'm doing now, on the days that I have off at home, be here totally by myself, quiet and peace, and do what I want to, when I want to, how I want to. I long for that day, people. I long for that day. I don't want nothing bad to happen to any of my family members, my children, my husband. I don't want that to happen, to have my alone time, understand? But I mean, my Lord. Okay, number 10. Oh, that was the question. How often do you have alone me time, and how do you relax? Okay, the way I relax, to be honest, I really don't know. But I guess you could say the way I relax, because other than when I first get up and I'm waking up and eating my cereal, taking my medicine, getting awake, even eating my cereal, I sit down here at my computer and I play my games and check my videos if I have one waiting to be put up on YouTube, and there's one for that day, I get it going up on YouTube. I check my email. Alright, after I eat, I read my Bible. Then I start doing my chores. I call them my chores, my little bit of cleaning that I do. Oh, there's a deer out there again. We see a lot of deer out in our yard. That looks like a baby deer. Anyway, what was I saying? I'm losing concentration here. Even after all the stuff that I do like that, and I do all that first, my routine that I have it like and all, I leave my hobbies and crafts to the last thing of the day, to where it's the rest of the day, that's all I have to do. Because, see, I'm not even the cook in my family. My husband is, and my oldest daughter helps him. And lately, my youngest daughter has been trying to help a little bit and do little things, and that's probably because she's fixing to get married. She used to hate to cook, and she, you know, didn't know how to cook, so she's just starting to do a little bit now. But anyway, I help some, but mostly, I mean, 3 of them already in the kitchen, and we have a small kitchen. You know, you bump and run into each other. If everybody's in there trying to do something, it's just chaos, and I can't handle that. So, but anyways, so basically, other than eating supper with my family, you know, at supper time in the evening, the hobbies and crafts would be the last thing on my list to do, which there's a string of them. And so basically what I'm trying to get to is every day, all day long, I'm sitting here at my desk at my computer. If I'm at home, if I'm keeping the kids, other than when I'm up tending to them and doing things with them, I'm sitting at their table in their dining room at the computer. So, in other words, really and truly, I never just sit down on a couch or a chair. You know, this is my seat right here all day long, every day. That's what I do. But anyways, to relax, when I get really tired, when my body is hurting really bad, and I have a lot of those times, if I'm at home and where I can, is that you, Benny? Okay, I'm recording. So, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Again, to relax, you know, like I said, tired, overwhelmed with everything, my body hurting. I go lay down, because at that point, I don't even feel like being at my computer to watch any videos or doing any crafting or any type of hobby. I go lay down. So I guess that's how I relax, just to go lay down. So, and that was number 10. That's all of the questions, and that's the tag, so I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm going to tag my sister, Becca, the Becca JB here on YouTube. So, Becca, you got to do this tag, asking all these 10 questions as you listen to the video, because just as you listen to the video, write down the questions so you'll know them. It's just 10 questions. Anybody else that wants to, go ahead and do it. I don't know anybody else really to tag other than Becca. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, and then if you don't want to, don't worry about it. But I'm saying I'm tagging you anyway, Becca. But anyways, so thank y'all for watching. Leave your comments below, and toodaloo.